Well, hello there and welcome to another training video. In this nugget, I'll be sharing with you on how to resolve the Apache Shutdown Unexpectedly error in xampp. So let's get started. Well, Apache Shutdown Unexpectedly error usually occurs because either one of the application that is running in your computer has taken access to the port that Apache was using. It could be either your Skype or your Teams or any other application hijacking that specific port that Apache is using. So the only thing that you can do is either to shut down that application that is utilizing Apache port, which you never know which program is doing that, or telling Apache to use a different port in connection. Well, to make that possible, I'll show you how you can change the port numbers and let Apache ignore the default port and use the new port, hence overcoming the Apache Shutdown Unexpectedly error. The first thing you'll want to do is to navigate into the Apache config command, select that command and pick the Apache httpd conf file. Now from this http.config file, I'd like you to search for the port 80, which is the default one that Apache uses. So I'll press Ctrl F on my keyboard and find port 80. So I'm listening to 80, and here we go, listening to on port 80. So what I like to do is to change. So we'll change the listen port to 80, 80, 80. And also we want to change the server localhost to 80, 80. So once you're done, you'll click on the file option and select save. Then you'll navigate to Apache config, and this time round you'll not be editing httpd.conf, you'll be editing Apache httpd SSL config. So I'll click on that to open, and I'll press Ctrl Find and select 433 as the port number. So if you scroll down, you just scroll up. So I will type in find the 443 port number, click on find, and on the listen section here, I will go ahead and type 4433. Also click on next to find the next value for the 443 and change that to virtual host 4433. So once you're done, you'll close that, navigate to the file menu and select save. I'll then close this once I am done. The next thing I'll want to do is to restart Apache. So to do that, I'll navigate into the stop option and then I'll click on start. And now you can tell that Apache is running and the ports I'm using is 4433 and 8080. So it will make sure that Apache is not utilizing the port that is being shared by the other applications that I had in my setup. I can also go back to reverse these port numbers by navigating directly into the config section and selecting Apache httconfig. I'll Ctrl F on my search area and I will type 80. I will find next and change back the port to 80 for listening. And for the server localhost, I'll change that back to 80. Once I'm done, I'll click on File menu and select Save. I'll also go back into the Config section and select the HTTPD SSL. I'll click on Find and I'll do the Control F window and find 4433. I'll make sure it's down depending on where my scroll bar is, and I'll click on Next. Then on the Listen section, I'll convert that into 443 and find the next instance and convert that into 443. Once I'm done, I'll close this interface and then close this window, saving all the changes that I have already done. The next thing is to restart my XAMPP Apache. So I'll click on Stop. The process ID is closed. Then I'll click on the Start option. And you can tell now I am running under port 80 and 443. This ensures that if you're stuck within a particular port that is being utilized by a different application, you can just navigate into your config files and do the edits, ensuring that you can select a different port that can be used by Apache, making sure that you bypass the error that Apache has stopped unexpectedly. If I go to the admin Apache, I'll still find it active and I can maneuver, find more details in the PHP My Info section, and this will show me all the details that I am running, including the port number that I am connected in on my hostname port number. Well, that is how you fix the error that Apache stopped unexpectedly in your XAMPP. Well, if you like this video, I'd like you to hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next nugget.